Hello there, Cougar Academy Algebra 1, and welcome to Lesson 7.4, Part 3. This time we have to multiply both equations. So, again, it's helpful to know your factors of certain numbers, but I'll also show you a trick for this. This time around, there's no easy way to make the bottom equation into, say, a negative 6y or anything like that. But what I want you to notice is the big thing is if we have a positive on one and a negative, say, on the bottom. We want to make opposites again. So opposites. What I mean by that is if one number is positive 6, the other one's negative 6. So what we can do is, since that top equation, we want it to be ideally like a positive 6 and the bottom a negative, we can multiply the top by a 2, positive 2, and the bottom by a 3. See what I did there? This is 3, and the bottom's negative 2. We're just going to switch those two different ideas. Now, just make sure you distribute all that, and then the magic should happen. So 2 times 8 is 16x, and 2 times 3 is 6y, and 2 times 10 is 20. In the bottom, we would have negative 6 minus 6y and negative 30. So this right here makes us happy. Positive 6, negative 6. Because when we go to add right down, what we're going to have happen is the 20 and negative 6 is going to become 14. These are going to cancel. And negative 16 minus 30 is going to be negative 14x. And we can just divide willy-nilly. And what do you know? X equals negative 1. Cool. Now, just put that back into any of the very originals. So I can put that back into 8 times negative 1 plus 3y before we multiplied equals 10 and solve from there. So equals 10, so add 8, so 18 equals 3y, and that means y equals 6. How'd you get that? Well, divide by 3. So we have negative 1, comma 6, and that is your answer. Remember, x and y. So you need to multiply both equations. Another example, number 2 here. This time we have positive, positive, negative, negative. So not only are we going to have to multiply, one of them is going to have to be negative. So we can use the little switcheroo trick. If I multiply the top by, let's say, negative 6, the bottom, I only need to multiply by just a regular 5. Notice what will happen. A negative 6 times negative 5 is positive 30. Negative 6 times negative 7 is negative 42y. And 19 times negative 6, my calculator, is negative 114. In the bottom, 21 times 5 is 105. 5 times 9 is 45y. And 5 times negative 6 is negative 30x. There are different ways to do these. So if you're thinking, why didn't I multiply the bottom by 7 and the top by negative 9? That's okay. But in the end, you should have variables that cancel. So this, again, makes us happy, the positive, negative. And negative 42 plus 45 is going to be just 3y. And then negative 114 plus 105 is going to be negative 9. Finishing that up is just dividing by 3. So y equals negative 3. And you can then put into any of the originals. I'll say negative 5x plus 7 times negative 3 equals 19. And negative 5x minus 21 equals 19. And add 21, it's 30, equals negative 5x. And divide by negative 5. X equals negative 6. So -6, -3 is your answer for that. So you're going to need to multiply both equations sometimes to get the answer. Again, make sure you practice these. You're going to have to multiply both, and good luck, guys.